My name is Rachel Zinman, and today I'm going to share with you a beautiful breathing and focusing technique to increase your fertility. So the first thing I want to share with you is a little bit about what happens when we have trouble conceiving. So one of the big things that influences us is how strong our immune system is. So in yoga, we call that ojas. And ojas is the essence of your immune system. It's what coats your nervous system and gives you the strength to deal with stress. Now, because we are living in a modern day world and we have a lot of stressors on our bodies, it becomes much harder for us to build our immunity. And if you think about it, environmental stressors, physical, mental, and emotional stressors, being in front of the computer a lot, not being outdoors enough, all these kind of things affect our ability to handle stress. Ideally, we want to be in an environment with pure air, pure water, no toxin, and no stress. But we all know that that's impossible. So ojas is really that grounded essence that's there when we are babies. So when we're children or babies, we have a lot of ojas. You can even smell the essence of that baby coming out of its body. It just smells so pure. And then slowly over time, that ojas gets depleted. We have 7 tissues in our body. We have plasma, blood, muscle, fat, bone, bone marrow, and reproductive fluid. The densest tissue in the body is reproductive fluid. And once you lose that reproductive fluid, it's very hard to regain it. So we want to protect that fluid as much as possible. So how does yoga come into this, and how do we work with yoga? Well, obviously physically we can do some postures to increase our fertility and to relax the nervous system. But there's also breathing that we can do. And there's a beautiful system in yoga called Laya Yoga, which is the yoga of absorption. And it's also a form of yoga where we use visualization and sound to help to focus the mind. When we focus the mind, we get pulled out of our need to identify with our thoughts. And usually when we're really strongly identified with our thoughts, that's what's creating a lot of the mental and emotional stress. So this technique works with visualization and with breath. So let's begin. I'd like you to come into a comfortable seat. Now for some of you that might mean that you need to sit up on a blanket. And you can take your blanket and fold it. And then you want to sit right up on the edge of the blanket so that you can feel yourself centered. Now you can either have your legs crossed at your ankles, or you can have one heel in front and then the other heel, and then just sitting tall. You want to make sure that you're not rounding in your upper back. So if you're not comfortable sitting with your legs crossed, you can take a blanket and fold it up, and then actually you're going to take it behind you and come onto your shins and just sit back on the blanket. Yeah, make sure your heels are right beside your buttocks and that you're comfortable. If this is too low, take a second blanket, fold it up, and place it behind you. So this is really great if you've got really tight thighs, and it just opens and releases a little bit. Another thing you can do if you have tight thighs and tight knees is you can take 2 blocks and place them underneath your knees like this. And you might even be up on a blanket while you're doing that. All right, so let's begin the practice. So close your eyes and become aware of your breath. Noticing the quality of your inhalation and your exhalation. See if you can feel the warmth of the breath on the inhalation and the warmth of the breath as it exits the nostrils on the exhalation. If your mind wanders, just gently bring it back to your breath. We're going to visualize that we have the colors of the sunset in our breath. And we're going to equalize the breath so that the length of the inhalation, the length of the pause, and the length of the exhalation are completely equal. So let's just do a little trial run. So you're going to gently inhale through the nose. Just see if you can inhale for a count of 4. Inhaling 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I'd like you to drop your chin and hold your breath for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then lift your chin and breathe out for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, just relax. And okay, so this time you're going to breathe in for 4. And as you breathe in, you're going to visualize that you're pulling the blue sky from your toes all the way up to the crown of your head for a count of 4. Then you're going to drop your chin and hold your breath and visualize a rose mist moving into every cell, holding the breath for 4. Then you're going to breathe out for a count of 4, and you're going to visualize a golden egg surrounding your whole body. All right, so let's do it. So gently closing the eyes, sitting comfortably, breathing. As you inhale, breathing in for a count of 4, visualizing blue sky from the toes all the way up to the crown of the head. Drop your chin down slowly, hold your breath, and visualize a pink mist moving into every cell. As you exhale, lift your chin and visualize a golden egg shape surrounding the entire body. Again, as you inhale, gently visualizing blue sky from the toes all the way up to the crown of your head, holding the breath at the top, visualizing a rose mist moving into every cell, and as you exhale, breathing out golden light, surrounding yourself in golden light. Inhaling, gently breathing in blue sky. Dropping the chin, holding the breath, visualizing a rose mist moving into every cell. And then just gently breathing out golden egg shape around your whole body. And keep going. Inhaling, beautiful blue sky, count of 4. Holding the breath, visualizing a rose mist moving into every cell. And breathing out, count of 4. Beautiful golden light surrounding your whole body. And just keep going in your own timing. Feeling you're filling the breath, holding the breath, and breathing out. Now as you're breathing in and holding the breath and breathing out, just sensing that these colors that you're breathing in, the blue, the pink, and the gold, are the colors of sunrise and sunset. And during sunrise and sunset, that's when the energy is at its most potent. So you can absorb the most prana, the most ojas from the atmosphere, which helps to build your immune system. So keep going, breathing in the blue sky, holding and shining that pink mist into every cell, and breathing out, surrounding yourself in a golden egg shape. I want you to go 2 more times, breathing in, holding the breath, and breathing out. And 1 more round, breathing in, holding the breath, and breathing out. Now just relax and notice if you're feeling more calm, more balanced. And just bring your awareness to the center of your heart. Feel a beautiful pink glow in the center of your chest. And just feel calm, relaxed, peaceful. And then when you're ready, just gently open your eyes and have a wonderful, beautiful